feel it. I can feel the energy. So when is this going to be?
The program is coming up on June 19th.
Okay, in 2024?
2022.
2022. Oh, very soon.
Yes.
That's like in 3-4 weeks.
At the most happening place in Ibadan right now.
Okay.
Odunlade Arts and Culture.
Oh my God. At Today Odunlade Arts and Culture Connection, you'll be having a program on the 19th of June tagged Tribute to Oje Ekemode. How do you intend that to go?
Well, in attendance, we'll be having a lot of veteran artists and musicians. People like T-Mark Isile.
T-Mark is, are you kidding me?
Yes. The popular Nigerian flutist.
Yes, yes.
He will be there live.
I know him.
We'll be having Uncle Jimmy Sholanke, which I believe
wow.
know. We'll be having Tunde Kelani.
The filmmaker.
Yes, and as
what
a
is
matter of fact,
Tunde Kelani coming to do?
Tunde Kelani produced one of Orlando Julius'
tunes
songs, yes.
Songs, right?
Yes. And aside from that, Tunde Kelani will be having a premiere of one of his movies, a new movie,
okay,
in which OJ's song Ololufe is the soundtrack. So it's like it's a very great event.
Wow.
We're having people like Professor Femi Oshofisan,
yes,
Ambassador Yemi Foarombi,
Soni
Ekemode Bamidele of LTV8, Black Man Akib Karim of the Omo Eipe Dagba fame.
Omo Eipe Dagba.
Yes. So a lot of people. It promises to be really, really interesting, educating, and entertaining as well. Most of these, we have a lot of legends in Nigeria, as you have said.
Yes, yes.
And OJ Ekemode, popularly known as Orlando Julius, is one of them.
Yes.
A great musician, and I know a lot of people probably in their 40s will know Orlando Julius probably when they were small. He was a great musician. And I remember that when I was very little, I would dance and listen to his songs. I love old school music. I'm an old soul.
Okay.
So I love old
can
school
live with
music.
that.
And these are back in the 80s.
Okay.
There was hardly no need to monitor the kind of songs your children were listening to, because we had quality music.
Oh wow.
From people like him. Like Adara Fegbewa o Ayewakale. And that was even a time when people are more we had musicians who would sing quality songs, and people didn't care about religion that much. If that Adara, especially if Adara had been released like 5 years back, there are people that will not listen to it now. Because they prefer their children to listen to songs that don't have meaning. But Adara, because Orunmila Jeko Yewa o, you understand? Oduduwa Jeko Yewa o,
Shago,
Osun Jeko Yewa o, you understand? But the important thing is the message. Adara,
yes,
it shall be well.
Yes,
that is the important message. But now people leave the message. I'll be like, because he mentioned Orunmila, no, my child cannot listen to that. But they would rather their children listen to, things that don't have
much meaning.
So that's the more reason why we need to honor people like him.
Cool. Because
we need to celebrate him, though he has gone, but his works
will forever live.
Orlando Julius, you cannot even start mentioning the songs. Is it Jaguanana?
Jaguanana,
whatever it is,
yes.
Listen to in Jaguanana, it is still practical.
Yes.
Up till now.
Yes.
Jaguanana, Emurasishe. Those are practical things. And those are great messages. And these messages are messages that are evergreen. And the more reason why
I like the word evergreen. Yes.
Celebrate him.
Yes. So, I heard you mentioning that T-Mark Isile will be coming. Probably Shino Bakari. Yes. That fantastic musician also.
Yes,
Jimmy Sholanke, Tunde Kuboye, Tunde Kelani, Oh, Johnny Astro might be paying some tribute from
Yes.
wherever around the world he is.
Some of them will be paying tributes from different parts of the world if they are unable to join us. People like Remi Kabaka,
yes.
Taiwo Lijadu.
Taiwo Lijadu.
Then Tunji Oyelano.
Oh, Tunji Oyelano, my baba. Wow. I didn't hear you mention OJ's wife, Latoya.
Oh, yes, Latoya
is she gonna be?
Aduke Ekemode will be there live to receive an award, a posthumous award.
Okay, on behalf of her
husband. And of course, we have to honor her too, because they say behind every successful man, there must be a good woman. Yes. So she will be receiving.
She qualifies to be that.
Yes, she qualifies as an Obirinrere, and she deserves to be.
Oh, is the title of the award going to be Obirinrere? Wow, now I'm jealous. Wow, that's so cool. So you intended to bring all these celebrities,
yes,
to celebrate, to pay tribute,
yes,
to OJ Ekemode. And then after that, what then happened?
Of course, like I said earlier, Tunde Kelani will be having a premiere of his
latest
movie.
Okay.
So we are not going to mention anything about the movie.
So we don't let the cat out of the bag for now.
No.
Okay, that we're gonna keep for you. But just make sure that you are there on that day. So this is going to be on the 19th of June 2022 at Tunde Odunlade Art and Culture Connection in Bodija, right?
Yes.
Around what time are you planning on bringing all these celebrities together?
4 o'clock.
4 p.m. or 4 a.m. 4
p.m.
I thought you were going to be banging on people's come outside, it's 4 a.m. Come outside.
Even if the program were to be 4 a.m., I know people will come out for OJ.
I
deserves this, and they
will
show up.
You're
but
right
it's
about that.
4 p.m. and we are going to paint Ibadan OJ, not red. We are painting Ibadan OJ.
Okay. And you know what? Do you know that OJ career began here in Ibadan?
Yes.
His career began here, so his soul will be happy wherever he is to see all these galaxies of entertainers, legendaries, come together to celebrate him, to honor him. Wow, this is so cool. So, now that we having all this coming up, is our OJ product available that people can find? A lot of people don't know his music. How does one reach out to having his music? Are you going to make provision for that on that day, that people can come and maybe meet his manager, maybe talk to his wife, maybe know how exactly to get his music? Are you also thinking along that direction?
Yes, of course. There will be, if you are willing to buy any of his CDs, it will be made available.
Oh, you might be having some on display?
Yes.
Oh,
it will be
that's
available.
exciting. I will come for that single reason, that I can come and have access to this man's work. Yoruba proverbs, that means forever we shall be having OJ Simpson. Let's talk a little bit about who you are.
And of course,
cool.
There are lots of prizes to be won, because there's going to be a quiz.
Why have you been hiding that from me? Oh my
Orlando
God.
Julius, his life, his works, and all that. So there'll be lots of prizes to be won as well.
Wow. Are we going to maybe have some people be supporting it?
Yes. We'll be having some people who will be supporting the event.
Some companies, presumably.
Yes.
Oh, you're still keeping that?
We're still keeping that.
Oh, wow. So by the time the people get to know who the sponsors are, then they know that
they have an idea of what they are going to win.
Oh, so what you're telling people now is you better go home now and start studying OJ Ekemode. Go online.
Yes.
Go to YouTube, you will find him Berekete there. Go to Instagram, is there. Wikipedia, you will find OJ Ekemode there. Go and learn about him. And presumably, you can win some prizes that day. Right? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
And you don't want to tell us what kind of prices are there
No,
to.
we are not telling you. We are not
That's
letting
not
the
very.
cat out of the
That's
bag.
not very nice of you. Well, it's been really wonderful with you, Barrister Aloore Ogunjobi. So, tell us a little bit about who you are, and how do you come about thinking of doing such, wonderful thing that the community are thirsting for.
Okay, once again, my name is Aloore Ogunjobi. I'm a lawyer by training, and I'm also a wellness practitioner.
Okay.
Yes, I'm an entrepreneur, as you have said, a manufacturer, and an event planner. Not your regular kind of events, not weddings and funerals and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I have always loved arts.
Oh, okay.
Even as a child, I will sit down, I will draw, and probably maybe if I had a little bit of encouragement, maybe I would have been.
Perhaps you would have been an artist today.
Because I will draw, and sometimes I will show my mom. This is you. My mom will say, "Yaba bello ya."
Okay. Are you saying that your mom was one of those who didn't encourage you? Oh my God, Mom, you are listening now. See what you are doing to your children. I'm listening to you, man.
So I pushed that aside, but anything art I would admire. I would write.
Okay.
Write. Give a friend of mine to do a comic, stuff like that. So I've always loved arts, entertainment, music. Though I don't know how to sing.
But I just heard you sing about Adara, and I was going to give you a guitar to play guitar along with it. Are you good to go?
I will so disappoint you because I will go off key.
Well,
it's one thing to have a good voice, it's another thing
to be able to sing to key. You see now, so that's why people go to school to learn. Oh my God! When I met you years back, you were a volunteer at Educare Trust there.
Yes.
What did you take out of Educare Trust?
Out of Educare Trust, the first thing that I took out of Educare Trust is that people can actually do something, not because they want to make money or make anything out of it. You can actually do something to better the lives of other people.
Okay.
Because I was introduced to Educare then when Educare was doing this free computer training, and you did not have so many computer schools in Ibadan then, and those that you had were very expensive. But Educare did it for free, and I think the only thing we had to pay was 800 naira for materials and all that. So when I did that, and I learned how to use the computer then, and I saw that there were a lot of other programs they were running, to help people. We had the Meet the Experts on Wednesday, where
I've featured on that before.
Where people will be brought to teach you about a particular topic. And I noticed it was free. So from Educare, I took that you can always do something to better the life.
Some leadership traits.
Yes.
Interesting. So Educare Trust, I know, was founded by Dr. Tony
Mario, yes.
And of course, with the way he does his things, he let everybody come and hear their opinion, and they move on from there. So he had a lot of people on their board of trustees who have supported their projects there, and I know for sure that Educare Trust was what gave birth to this young man who has now become a big star. Gabriel Afolayan took his toll from there, and we called him then Shubomi. That was the name that I know him to be.
Yeah, that was
and now he's a big star. And so thank you to Educare Trust. But unfortunately, one of your managers at the time,
yes,
Dr. Solomon Iguare, just passed. Yes. And may his creative soul rest in perfect peace. And I think 8th, 9th, 10th of June are the burial arrangement for his interment and stuff like that. And I think on the 8th there'll be something at Babcock University, which was where he taught last. He was a professor there before he died. And I think on the 9th, we'll be at the Wole Soyinka Theatre here at the University of Ibadan, what they call Artist Night. And then his body will be taken to his hometown, I think in Edo State. You know, the next day I'll be interred, you know. His gentle soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Solomon Iguare, we're going to miss you. He was one of the founders of Lafomania in Ibadan, those days. Yeah, and they shook him. And you work with him on Lafomania too.
Dr. Solomon Iguare was actually, let me say, instrumental to my interest in in acting.
Okay.
And some other parts of art. Then he encouraged me when it comes to writing too.
Wow.
Because I performed with him. He took me to Night of 1,000 Laughs.
Okay.
At the National Theatre, October 1st, I think, something in the late 90s.
Wow, that long ago.
Yes,
wow.
And I was with him too at Lafomania.
Mm-hmm.
I did a few shows with him.
Okay.
At Wole Soyinka, no, Trenchard Hall.
Trenchard, oh wow,
Hall,
wow,
Lafomania.
wow! At the University of Ibadan.
University of Ibadan.
Wow, you're gonna miss him a lot.
Of course.
Oh wow!
Of course.
So, folks, here we are today. We've been in the studio, you know, chatting with barrister Aralola Oluwakemi Ogunjobi, a lawyer, an entrepreneur, an event organizer, a manufacturer, and in fact, he has his brand name of the palm wine that she produces called Bravo. Is that correct?
Wine, yes, correct.
Did you bring some bottles for us this afternoon? Or you don't want us to get drunk on the console?
No.
Okay, we'll come around and drink part of the palm wine. It's been wonderful having her. And we hope that next time when we call upon her, she will please come to our aid. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
It's your regular program, Oju Inu Agba Oye on Aloore Radio. And you can reach us on 09039853731. It's been your regular host, Tunde Odunlade. So, on the program we have today, it's our dear who has been waiting patiently to entertain you as usual. On Aloore Radio. You can reach out to us on www.facebook.com/Aloore Radio, YouTube at Aloore Radio, website www.aloreradio.com, and of course on your mobile app. The number to call here is 09039853731, just in case you have any inquiry to make. And our brother is always here, Gidigba, each time to answer, you know, all inquiry you may need to have. And I'm talking in person of the Giola Woyin. You know, our dear sister, Mrs. Aboyede Oni Ojo, sorry about that, is here, you know, as always, to support the program. And of course, our regular host, Oga Patapata of this ministry, Dr. Wasiu Olatubosun. We are in the studio, GSM studio, this afternoon. I will bring it to your attention now, our dear sister, daughter, mother, fantastic chanter, who will be entertaining you in another way. You can hear that guitar in the background. Òṣùpá rorò lójú ọ̀run rorò. orí mi ọmọ jáyé Aminat, good afternoon. Ṣàlàáfíà ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ ṣeun gan ni kí lẹ tún fẹ́ fún wa léèrè níbo lẹ fẹ́ gbé wa lọ àti ṣetán.
Ibi tí àwọn ará ilé wa bá fẹ́ mọ̀ làwa ó lọ. Ìwà adé torin adé tìlùtìlù. Ẹ̀kú lé làkàrà lé ẹ̀kú ọ̀nà la kéré ọ̀nà. Bá mi tún dé ọdún ládé o. Mo lórí yín ò ní burú lágbára ṣe Ìdùmarè ìbànújẹ́ ò ní kọ̀rọ̀ yín nínú ilé ayé. Ẹ̀kú iṣẹ́ látàtà àárọ̀. Mo ní lágbára ṣe Ìdùmarè àtẹ pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ ń tẹ̀nà. Àtún ti dórí ètò bí a ṣe Monday. Orí ètò Ojú Inu Agba Oye la amọ̀mọ́ wa. Èmi ọmọ yín náà ní Àbíkẹ́ àgbẹ̀ olóhùn mẹ́rìndínlógún. Mèébé yìí ó bá ti wù mí ni wọ́n mọ̀ lò ní tèmi yan bí lólú ọmọ arẹlú àbẹ̀jálá nígbọ́n ogun bílọ̀rùn. Orí ètò Aloore rédíò la mọ̀mọ́ wà yóò bí n bá ń wọnú ilé bàbẹ̀ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ lóye mi pátá. Tùmí kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́ jẹ́ ń bèrò mi rò kún tùmí sàṣàṣàṣà jẹ́ ń bèrò mi rọ̀ sà. Tùmí gọ́lọ́ jẹ́ ń bèrò mi rò gógó ilé. Iye ire lóde ètò ní orí gbogbo wa fire lọ́jọ́ gbogbo. Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ni mo mọ̀ ń rè. Mo fẹ́ rè é dàbòrò nínú ilé bàbá tó bí yín lọ́mọ gbogbo ọmọ Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ajílété. Ọmọ afọgbójà bí èṣù ọ̀dàrà. Ògbó láti ń jiyàn. Ògbó láti ń jẹ kàkà tó mú kọyan gan lé. Ọmọ Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ajílété o. Sanwó Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ mo ní ẹ mọ́ fìwé lọ orin mi. Èrò bàrùbá ni wọ́n la ṣe mọ́ sọ pé ògbó láti ń jẹṣu. Ògbó láti ń múṣu ká tó ìgúnyan. Mẹ́gbọ́gbò èrè ògbó èrè lóde ọ̀lẹ̀lẹ̀ táwọn mú jẹ nílùú bàbá tó bí wọn lọ́mọ. Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ajílété o. Mo ní ẹ mọ́ fìwé lọ orin mìíràn bàlùbá ní sẹ́nu lé bàbá wọn gangan. Ọmọ olóòjé ń pètò ọmọ aparun jẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ ìtí iye mọ́tò ẹ̀ lání mo kó wọn ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́rán ẹ̀gà. Olóòjé kì í jẹ̀gà nínú lé bàbá ti wọn gangan. Ọmọ ẹ̀yìn pọ́nkán lóje wọ́n lóbìnrin ò gbọ́dọ̀ wo èèwọ̀ ọkùnrin ò sì gbọ́dọ̀ wẹ̀kùn. Láyé Ògúnmọ́láládéjà réwẹ̀kùn lójú mi. Ìgbà tọkùnrin wẹ̀kùn lójú mi ni wọ́n bẹ́ gúngún níbi ó ti ń fọṣọ. Bàbá ẹni tí ó gbọ́n bàbá ẹni tí ó mọ̀ràn. Wọ́n á ní àwọn torí òye àwọn rokun, àwọn torí òye àwọn rọ̀ṣà, àwọn torí òye àwọn dé ilé wọn torí ajá bá wọn dé pópó òye wọn tu. Èmi gbọ́ títí mo rí wọn. Èmi torí òye mo rokun, èmi torí òye mo rọ̀ṣà, èmi torí òye mo ro gógó ilé mo torí adé bá wọn dé pópó òye wọn tu. Mo rádé jẹ́ mo sì róye ìjẹ omirin tó kó àárọ̀ tì wẹ́ bí òjò. Ọmọdé wọn kó àárọ̀ ogun o tó ń bẹ níkàlẹ̀ mo ní ẹ mọ́ fìwé lọ orin mi. Bí n bá ń wọnú ilé bàbá tẹ ní gbogbo ẹ lóye mi pátá. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀mọ̀ kó àárọ̀ ogun o. Ọmọ ajílàlà ọ̀ṣọ́ ọmọ ajífọjọ́ gbogbo dára bí ẹ̀gbìn àgbo rárí ọmọ ngàlà. Pẹ̀lẹ́ ọmọ jágbódàgbà pẹ̀lẹ́ ọmọ jágbódà mọ́dún. Mèébí kó lè bá tọ́mọ oṣù lé wọ́n pín ní mọ̀lá òkè ọmọ láríbà ni ọmọ àríbàdé kan gbọ́dọ̀ fojúde egun ìgbàlẹ̀ òpé kó yẹ ọmọ òpé ní gbogbo kákàṣọ lérí lórí ọmọ àríbà nù lé bàbá tó bí wọn lọ́mọ. Èmi ò wá ní kìyìn títí mọ́rẹ̀ ìlú lé bàbá ti wà gangan. Ìbàdàn nílé Olúyọlé o. Gbogbo ọmọ Ìbàdàn tó ń bẹ níkàlẹ̀ mo ní ẹ mọ̀mọ́ ṣàfihàn ẹ wá mọ̀ sanwó àwọn bàbá tó bí yín lọ́mọ. Ìbàdàn mọ̀jà bí ìtọ́jọ́ kìíní àná tó kó gbogbo ara wájú lẹ́rú bàbá tí wọ́n ló wọ́kẹ́ mbèrè bí ìjà. Ìbàdàn mẹ́rú ẹrú ẹ̀nà mẹ́rú bàbá tí wọ́n lábẹ́rú mú wọn lójú ogun. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ò bá mẹ́rẹ̀ wà ẹ ò lè máa wàdà wa nílé àrólú. Òní mi òjò ọmọ àrólú owó ọ̀la mi òjò ọmọ sọ fọlọ́yọ̀kẹ́ mo lé mi ò mọ̀ pọ́lọ́hún ó lè fò níbùn mi nílé àròlé ẹ̀sà lólógbin ará òde gbólúkẹ́. ológbòjò lọ́lọ́ ní ológbòjò lọ́lọ́ la bàbá tiwa la súnké bí ń súnmọ́ ẹ̀sà ògbín ara òde gbòjò ẹ̀sà ògbín tí mo rojú ògbéyàwó tí mo regún sí mọ́ nílé ọkọ mi bíbẹ̀ ní ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn bàbá ti wá gangan níbo ní ṣẹ̀nú lẹ́yìn ẹ dákun ẹ wí fún mi kí n gbọ́.
àwọn Ìbàdàn bẹ́ẹ̀
Ìjẹ̀ṣà Òṣùnrí ọmọ onílẹ̀ òbí tẹ́nigbọ́ láwọn ọmọ wa olúyẹyẹ wọn lọ́ọ̀rẹ́ dàbúrò nù lé bàbá tẹ̀yìn gangan kárí ọ̀ràn o kárí ọ̀ràn o wọn bá Ìjẹ̀ṣà sọ̀rọ̀ Ìjẹ̀ṣà Òṣùnrí ọmọ onílẹ̀ òbí ọmọ ẹlẹ́ni àtẹ̀ká ọmọ ẹlẹ́ni ẹ̀wẹ̀lẹ̀ òkèkèké làṣọ wọn lóde ìgbàjọ ọ̀dọ̀gàn tí èmi lọ́sọ̀ wọn Ìjẹ̀ṣà yìí ẹ̀ bá rí lọ́jà àwọn ẹ̀rọ mi wá bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rà fún mi tẹ́ ẹ̀ rà fàyà mi káró ìjọjọgọ tùlùpọ̀ lóyún àdúrà gbè mí ó mẹ́bọ̀ ní lọ́jọ́ bíi ti rẹ̀ gangan mọ́ fìwé lọ orin mi ọmọ Ìjẹ̀ṣà ọmọ wa o ẹ̀rú ọwọ́ òbò kúnrẹ́ mi ó bò kúnrẹ́ mi Ìjẹ̀ṣà ọmọdé àpànàdà mọ́ fìwé lọ orin mi Àgúnbí Adébí ń bá wọlé bàbá ti rẹ gbogbo ẹ lóye mi iyeke Ìjẹ̀ṣà Òṣùnrí ọmọ onílẹ̀ òbí Ìjẹ̀ṣà Àbẹ̀ní ọmọ olóbì ìwọ wọn ń tìrí wọ ọmọ olóbì ìwọ wọn ń tiwọ Ìjẹ̀ṣà Àbẹ̀ní lẹ́rìlẹ̀ ń ro fọ́ tuẹ́tuẹ́ mélòó ló jẹ́ níbẹ̀ ó jà ìrètẹ́ nígbọ́ láọmọ wa olúyẹyẹ Ìjẹ̀ṣà ọmọ ogun wa pànàdà kún ọlá ọmọ olóbì Ìṣẹ̀fà Òṣùnrí ọmọ olóbì Ìṣèje Òṣùnrí ọmọ olóbì ìṣẹ́ndínlógún mo ní ẹ̀ mọ́ fìwé lọ orin mi bí n bá ń wọlé bàbá tẹ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ lóye mi iyeke àròdúnṣọdún ní àròdúnṣọdún àròṣoṣù ní àròṣoṣù àkàlàmọ̀gbò ìpọ̀dún èsì ìjà ìmọ̀wù láéláé bó bá dìwọ́ yìí àmọ́ dún korí bí ìjọba tẹ̀tẹ̀ ọmọ wẹrẹ nínú ilé alákẹ̀nu bó bá dìwọ́ yìí àmọ́ dún sowó tọmọ wọ̀ nínú ilé rẹ̀ lágbára iṣẹ́ ìdùnnú rẹ̀ kí n wá tó mọ̀ renú ilé olówó orí ìtẹ̀ mi gangan Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ èrè níwà ó ẹ ò ráfíjú Ìjẹ̀bú tó fọkọ rẹ̀ jà pé ó ní bẹ́mi bá rọ̀gùn bẹ́mi bá rọ̀gùn dé n ó wá mọ́kọ̀ mi jọba nírẹ̀mọ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú dóró ọmọdé ọmọdóhun mọ́sùn pàdé rẹ̀ jẹ gbogbo Ìjẹ̀bú tí mo mọ̀ lórílẹ̀ ayé olówó ní wọn kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú owó àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú owó ìtọ́ Ìjẹ̀bú owó ìtọ́ Ìjẹ̀bú owó ọ̀tún Ìjẹ̀bú owó òsì Ìjẹ̀bú owó mọ̀mọ́ ní Ìjẹ̀bú dóró ọmọdé ọmọ Awújalẹ̀ ọmọ adìyẹ ògògò mọ̀gà ní ìṣẹ́nú ilé bàbá tó bí wọn lọ́mọ ọmọ orò tó ń dún ọmọ orò tó ń kùn mo ní bí n bá ń wọlé bàbá tẹ̀yìn lọ gbogbo ẹ lóye mi iyeke bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń pè mí sórí aago pé kí wá mọ́ kí n wọlé bàbá tẹ̀yìn lọ gbogbo ẹ pátápátá lóye mi tùmí kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́kẹ́ jẹ́ ń bẹ̀rọ mi rò kùn tún ní sàṣàṣàṣà jẹ́ ń bẹ̀rọ mi rọ̀ sà tùmí gọlọ jẹ́ ń bẹ̀rọ mi rò gbogbo ilé bá mi tún dé ọdún ládé dákun jẹ́ forí balẹ̀ núlẹ̀ bàbá ti pè gangan ìfẹ́ òye àbúrò onífẹ́ ló là fún bàbá lónìí kẹ́kẹ́ fún bífẹ́ bá ń rojọ́ ìfẹ́ yóò já eré ibẹ̀ agbọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo tìmọ̀ràn àbú ni wọ́n ń jẹ́ ọmọ atẹ́níwíjọ́ ìyáàkì dúró kí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀ọ́ ni àkì ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ kí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ òye mẹ́bí kókó kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ là ń kí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ òun tolú èmi wá kí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ òye mo là fún ọba lónìí kẹ́kẹ́ fún mo ní ẹ mọ́ fìwé lọ orin mi mẹ́ẹ̀bẹ́ mi là píkẹ́ olóhùn mẹ́rìndínlógún èyí ó bá ti wù mí bó bá ti wù mí ni wọ́n mọ̀ ló ní tèmi yan bí lólú ọmọ rẹ̀ ló àbẹ̀jálà nígbó ogun bírọ̀ mo ló tún dọ̀jọ́ mi
ọjọ́ rẹ̀ bàbá ní ká mọ̀ bá lọ báyìí ilé oṣù àmọ́ àdébítà lọ kí ní ká mọ̀ pàmílẹ̀rì wọ́n léèyàn kan wọ́n ní ó jẹ Fúlàní lówó wọ́n ní Fúlàní bá takú pé lónìí lòun ó gbowó òun o kọ̀dọ̀lá wọ́n ní sùúrù kò ní bó bá ní yóò ń gbọ́ wọ náà ń gbé ló fẹ́ rówó Fúlàní fún ló bá àníjò ló rówó Fúlàní fún ó ní kó òun tó lè rówó tí wọ́n wí yóò tọdún méje òní o ọdún méje ńgbà Fúlàní sì gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó sì ju ọ̀pá rẹ̀ sókè lẹ́ẹ̀kìnní ọ̀wọ́n lẹ́ẹ̀kejì ọ̀wọ́n ó jù sí òkè ńgbà méje ẹlú ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ló bá fọ̀pá kọrùn ní bá sì ń lọ wọ́n ní fúlàní ó ní bò bá pẹ́jù ọdún méje ó bá ń bí kó o tètè mọ́ lọ ní ọjọ́ ìpẹ́ lọ ẹ má jẹ́ àfàkókò ṣòfò gbogbo tá à ń bá ṣe ká mọ̀ ṣe kán lórí rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìfarabalẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìfòyéṣe nǹkan tí àmì náà ń sọ fún wa lónìí ni wípé àwa la ní àkókò tọ́lọ̀ ń fi fún wa láti lò fún ìdàgbàsókè ara wa yóò sì mọ ju wa ṣe ẹ̀yin Ìjẹ̀ṣà ẹ̀yin Ìbàdàn ẹ̀yin Ọ̀yọ́ Mèsì gbogbo yín pátápátá lábẹ́ ní wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ṣe tó tọ́ àti tó yẹ ní gbogbo àsìkò gbogbo. Aminat yóò mọ lọ ní ìsìn o ńgbà tí ó bá tún padà dé lọ́jọ́ mẹ́jọ òní kó wá tójọ́ náà nọ́mbà rẹ̀ 08145831370 08145831370. It's been wonderful with you on this program. Again, another episode of Oju Inu Agba Oye on the radio, Aloore Radio. We hope to see you next week again, but before then, we have to give thanks to those who have supported us this afternoon. Oladeji Olawoyin, thank you very much. Mrs. Aboyede Ojo, thank you so very much. Dr. Wasiu Olatubosun, thank you. And my dear sister, Barrister Aralola Ogunjobi, thanks for coming on the program. And we hope to see you again. One of our brothers who I know has been working seriously on this OJ Ekemade program coming up on the 19th of June, Tokumbo Olaleye. I say thank you also. Ashantiwa,
Yes, sir.
thank you very much. My name is Tunde Odulade and hope to see you next week. If you need to reach out to me, 081 1822 5178. 081 1822 5178. It's been wonderful with you this afternoon from the studio GSM here at the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism. Cheerio.